Hello children, hello, are you there? I'm also here. I promised you that I'll always keep checking on you as we learn, as we enjoy the lessons. Here I'm back for the 16th lesson. I loved the 15th lesson because we ended with a story. You know, when it comes to stories, I love reading, you know. I like it so much. So let's go back to our story I left you with. We shall read it once and then identify the verbs. Try to follow up your verbs. Don't be a cheat. If you missed out a certain verb, don't underline it now, but make sure that you realize that it was also a verb that you needed to underline. So we have to be fair. So we are reading together. So they were telling us to read the story and underline the verbs used in past simple tense. Last week was Lillian's birthday party. She wanted a strawberry cake. Beth went to the shop and bought some ingredients she needed. She mixed the ingredients in a big bowl and later poured the mixture in the baking pans. She put the pan in the oven. After some time, she removed the cake and it cooled. Beth wrote Lillian's name and decorated it. On Sunday, Beth surprised Lillian with a strawberry cake. Lillian loved the cake. She had many gifts that day, but she said that the cake Beth gave her was the best gift ever. So she cut the cake happily. So here are our verbs in past simple tense. The first one is wanted, went, bought, needed, mixed, poured, put, removed, cooled, wrote, decorated, surprised, loved, heard, said, gave, and lastly, cut. Bravo to everyone who underlined, who was able to identify the verbs and underlined them. Bravo to you. I love you for that. And always. So let's proceed to the 16th lesson. And here we are going to change positive sentences to negative in past simple tense. So the other lesson we are concluding past verbs on how to change verbs in past simple tense. So here we are to change positive sentences to negative, and these sentences should be in past simple tense. I'm talking about the positive sentences. So here we are. What do we expect? We should be able to construct positive sentences in past simple tense. Having gone through all these verbs on how they change, we should be able to construct sentences in a positive form. And we should be able to change positive sentences to negative. Remember, with negative sentences, these are the ones that disagree. They should have a note to prove that they disagree. With the positive, they agree. They base on the truth, the reality. So here we are. Let's first look at the positive sentences so that we can clearly have a good picture of them. The first sentence reads, the boys ate food yesterday. That's the truth. They ate food yesterday. 2, it rained last night. That's it. You can't change anything. It rained last night. Like it or not, it rained. 3, Mommy cooked rice yesterday. So if you were to pass by, you would have seen rice, or you would have found rice when it is the one that is cooked. So Mommy cooked rice yesterday. 4, Rest burst the balloon yesterday night. It is the truth. Rest burst the balloon yesterday night. And lastly, the cows drank a lot of water last evening. They drank. That's it. They drank a lot of water last evening. So having looked at the positive sentences in past simple tense, let's proceed. So here we are. We are going to change the positive sentences to negative, still under the same tense. And we are to use the very sentences we came up with as positive. So, sentence 1 reads, the boys ate food last night. The negative sentence says, the boys did not eat food last night. So here we are. We have this did. So did is the helping verb when it comes to past simple tense. So when we are dealing with negative sentences, we should have did as our helping verb accompanied by the word not to prove that it is negative. It did not happen. So the boys did not eat food. The boys did not eat food yesterday. That's it. It's a no. It disagrees. So 2, it rained last night. The negative sentence reads, it did not rain last night. It did not rain last night. No, there is a not to prove that it did not. 3, Mommy cooked rice yesterday. That one is in positive. It agrees. What about negative? Mommy did not cook rice yesterday. That's it. No, Mommy did not cook rice yesterday. That's it. No. So the not puts emphasis that it did not happen. She didn't cook. Rest burst the balloon yesterday night. The negative sentence, Rest did not burst the balloon yesterday night. And lastly, as our example, the cows drank a lot of water last evening. The negative sentence says, the cows did not drink a lot of water last night. So we have to change drank to drink. We take it back to the base form because no action of that kind happened. I believe you can now construct positive sentences and you change them to negative. I believe this is very easy and simple. And I believe if somebody tries to speak, you'll be able to identify positive sentences and negative sentences. As I conclude, I shall leave you with an activity which is as simple as this, and you are to change these sentences which are in positive to negative. I shall read for you because I know you can do this well. Please take your time as you do the activity. Stay well. I love you so much. Thanks for attending the lesson.